To begin at the beginning, Nanda Cremascoli Bio. I could start by giving you some background on myself in the style of Dickens in the famous opening of David Copperfield. To begin at the beginning, I must record that I was born, as I have been told and believe. But instead, I'll tell you my life story by jumping back and forth through time, just like Christopher Nolan does, though I hope I'll be a bit less confusing. On my list of achievements, I have conferences, websites, written works, and publications, including essays with La Terza, La Nuova Italia, Bellotti Boringhieri, and, since 2016, independently. The first things that come to mind as worthy of note are, first and foremost, the lecture series I held at the Public Library of Weimar-Kate, Faking Reality, then my talks in the Netherlands, and finally my studies on graphic novels and flash mobs, which form the foundation of the short essays I published on Delta Science. Present tense. I'm the author of Italiana Contemporanea, a website that since 2016 has gathered a vast collection of Italian texts on all sorts of topics. My past is rooted in education, which was my profession for a long time. My present still keeps an eye on the school world, specifically through some pages of Italiana Contemporanea. The ideal audience for Italiana Contemporanea is a mixed crowd. High school and university students will find a wealth of exercises on reading, listening, writing, and preparing to speak in public. Those working with the public can discover tips and examples to master legibility, the technique for writing in a way that's comprehensible to absolutely everyone. Italiana Contemporanea is also a site dedicated to Italian teachers, with the hope of making their lives a bit easier by offering a catalog of materials for their work. Recent past. I've worked on several projects in collaboration with various partners, such as the Public Library of Weimar-Kate, the Liberman Association in Eindhoven, the Italian Institute of Culture in Amsterdam, the Dante Alighieri Society of Eindhoven, the GAM Archaeological Group of Mergazzo, Verbania, and DeltaScience.com, where I write a literature column and a guide to a writing column. A complete list of the projects I've worked on is available on italianacontemporanea.com. Remote past. Education. Long ago, I graduated in humanities. Yes, in the last century. My education was profoundly shaped by the themes and challenges of the 20th century. Continuing to learn and grow while working has been one of my greatest strengths. Two main pillars have shaped my path. As teacher, the need to redefine the status of Italian language teaching and the use of digital tools, which I began exploring as early as 1984. As principal, I also developed an interest in issues related to work organization and personnel management. Past concluded. My job. My job has long been in education. I've dedicated much of my career to this field through various contributions. In particular, I'd like to highlight an ebook, The Craft of School, Memory. Memory, not a photo album of memories, but a memorandum, an account of the challenges I faced, reflecting on how I dealt with them and whether I succeeded in solving them or not. A memorandum, written for those currently navigating the teaching profession, hoping it might help them understand what they are experiencing. This is close to my heart. Before I finish, let me share what has been the most demanding project of the last few years. It's the study of two novels by Vasily Semyonovich Grossman, Stalingrad and Life and Fate. The result of 4 years of work, from 2016 to 2020, is an essay titled Stalingrad, The Polyptych by Vasily Grossman, Plural Memoirs and State Memoir. In the summer of 2024, I created an illustrated edition of this essay, Voices from Stalingrad, published in ebook format. The two books are available in every online bookshop. To learn more, visit also the page dedicated to Vasily Semyonovich